Welcome to the Capital Exchange. I'm Steve Wilbur, Managing Director at Allen Capital Group.
And I'm Travis Portwood, Chief Investment Officer with Allen Capital Group.
Travis, it's summer and people have planned or are planning their summer getaways. One industry that is making a strong recovery from the pandemic lows is the cruise industry.
Yeah.
In 2019, global revenue for cruises was approximately $27 billion.
Nice.
In 2020, that revenue, for obvious reasons, fell to $3 billion.
Not as nice.
Not as good for that industry at all. Now, in 2023, though, the projected revenue for this year is right around $25 billion, getting close to that pre-pandemic levels that they were at.
Yeah, Steve. So we're almost back to 2019 levels, and I suspect we'll get there in 2024 as people are still craving experiences, which we talked about in past videos. But if you look into the economics of cruises, you find some interesting data. There are 430 cruise ships worldwide. I kind of thought there'd be more, but 430 cruise ships worldwide, which support 1 million jobs in the cruise industry. And U.S. nationals, or people in the United States, comprise the majority of the industry's customers. Approximately 43% of all cruise ship passengers in 2021 were U.S. citizens. So we like to
cruise.
We like to cruise.
Yeah. Yeah, Travis. And those U.S. nationals you're talking about, guess what? They are going to the Caribbean. 45% of passengers on cruise ships, that is approximately 1.7 million visitors. The Caribbean region, it went to the Caribbean region in 2021. And that is important for the economy of those countries in two ways. One, passengers visiting and spending their money while they're at port, but also 6 out of 10 of those people who visit the Caribbean region, this is the important piece here, schedule a return visit. So that is reoccurring revenue for that region, which is very important to those island nations for sure.
Very important to their economies.
Yeah.
So you see the commercials, Steve, and the size of some of those ships on the commercials,
They're huge.
They are. Small cities, it looks like. So of the 430 cruise ships worldwide that we talked about, Royal Caribbean's Wonder of the Seas is the largest. It's about 1,200 feet long and about 200 feet wide. So it's just a little bit bigger than your boat.
Mine's a dinghy.
So Wonder of the Seas can handle about 7,000 passengers and 2.3 thousand crew members.
Wow.
I mean, it took 6 years to build, and it cost about $1.3 billion to build. So even a little more expensive than your boat.
It's just a little bit.
So if you like people and you want to be at sea with 9.3 thousand of your closest friends, Wonder of the Seas is for you, Steve.
That's about the size of the town I grew up in.
Yeah. But, I mean, you may want to consider smaller ships, because if you look at passenger satisfaction data, the scores increase the smaller the ships get. So people want a little more intimate experience, maybe. So keep all that in mind as you're planning that summer getaway and thinking about a cruise.
Yeah, makes sense, Travis. Look forward to it next week.
Look forward to it as well.